What is going on, party people?
This is episode 5 of Soda Jerk.
First red flag.
I didn't think Soda Jerks made that noise.
I don't think they do. I'm just excited.
Matt makes that.
I make that noise. I make that noise. I am the noise maker.
This is normal, this is cool.
You are the danger.
I am the danger.
I am the Soda Jerker.
I am the soda jerker. I am Matthew Bright.
I'm Matthew Yarbrough. Welcome to week 5, guys.
We're the soda jerks.
We are. We got two really fun sodas. One sounds interesting and fun and dignified, and the other one sounds a little gross, but I actually
First red flag.
has the potential to be good.
Yeah,
so
you know
we'll
what?
see.
I'm not worried about it because I actually like the flavor of pickles.
I
and
love
pickle
pickles.
juice. So
Yeah. Up on the docket this week is another Grandpa Joe's original down in the Strip District here in Pittsburgh. It is Grandpa Joe's Dill Pickle Soda.
dill pickle. It'd be better if it was like bread and butter pickles.
Oh, see, I really like a dill pickle.
I like all pickles indiscriminately, but if I had my choice, I buy bread and butter
You had
pickles.
your druthers.
My druthers.
That's a good word.
Yes. And the next soda we have, this. Did you already introduce this one?
No,
Okay,
no,
I was
go
like,
for it.
Man, what are we doing?
We got the Aristocrat of Colas, Mr. Cola himself.
It just sounds like Mr. Coffee, and it cracks me up.
It does, man. It's to call yourself the Aristocrat of Colas is
It's a bold claim.
It's a bold claim. So they
bold
better
claim, Cotton.
They better be up there with Coke and or Pepsi. A 50-year tradition based on classic flavors. Mr. Cola's clean, refreshing taste established as the Aristocrat of Colas.
I'm really excited.
There are a few
Yes.
things that turn
So
me
let's
on,
see which one we're
dudes.
going to start off with. Let's roll the die.
1 through 3, we're going Mr. Coffee. 4 through 6, Mr. Cola.
Okay.
4 through 6, we're going Dill Pickle.
All right, let's see what we got. 3.
3, Mr. Cola it is.
Mr. Cola. All right, get out of here, Pickle.
Mr. Cola. Let's take a closer look at the nutritional facts. One serving size of Mr. Cola is 12 fluid ounces, 150 calories, 39 grams of sugar. So it's on the higher end again, but not as high as our good old friend Lester.
Lester's
Yes, this is it's a nice label. I gotta
I know,
say.
it's very dignified looking. It looks very
The ingredients are
almost, actually.
carbonated water, cane sugar, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, and caffeine.
Oh.
I think there's a lot of familiar faces on that ingredients list.
Yes, so
No
hopefully-
surprises there.
I don't know. It might be like a Coke or a Pepsi or an Aristocrat.
That's what I'm anticipating. We'll see.
Dark caramel colored cola.
Smells exactly like Coca-Cola to me.
First red flag.
Exactly.
It smells very similar to Coke, or a little bit more like closer to RC actually.
Maybe, yeah. Exactly like a normal cola smelling. I don't think there's any big surprises there either. So we're gonna just jump right into this taste test because I'm curious.
See how it goes.
How does the Aristocrat of Colas pour?
A real sports. A real gentleman.
Not bad.
That's the funny thing about guys.
Bad, a little fizzy. Got my hand a little bit there from
You
the
can
fizz. That's a good fizz indicator.
Feel the
And, like,
bubbles?
Yeah, you can feel the bubbles. That's how you know when something's nice and fizzy and effervescent. It's like whenever you're pouring out wine. It was just like, yes, this one has some nice legs. Like, yes, some nice fizz on this cola. All right, let's take a
Okay.
whiff.
Anyways, dog, I gotta go.
Still smelling Coke. Still pleasantly.
It smells like it smells like an off Coke though, like maybe like a caffeine-free Coke or something like that.
Could be.
First red flag.
I don't know if my nose is that
Man, what are we doing?
that distinguished.
The bouquet. There we go.
It does. It tastes exactly like a Coca-Cola or like maybe a flat Pepsi.
Wait a minute.
It does kind of taste like a flat Pepsi to me.
Flat Pepsi is actually spot on.
It tastes like a flat Pepsi.
What are you implying?
All that carbonation and fizz goes right away as soon as you drink it.
does.
Apparently, as soon as it leaves the bottle. As soon as it leaves the bottle, the carbonation is gone.
Wait a
So
minute.
if
That
you
little fizz that we saw, that was it.
That was it.
All of the CO2
the
that
grand
was
finale.
in the liquid has now escaped into the studio now.
I think there's a swath of people out there that probably enjoys a flat soda.
No, here's the flavor is good.
Yeah, the flavor's good.
It's delicious. It actually is. It's
not-
almost like a dead ringer for Pepsi.
Who
it's,
the hell is
But it's like
that?
slightly less sweet.
If you're coming here for the carbonation, though, you're going to be let down.
Yeah, if you're coming after that nice, delightful fizz, it doesn't have
First
that.
red flag.
But the flavor is very good.
Like, you know how, like, a fresh, a cold can of Coke or Pepsi, you can feel, like, the fizz in your cheeks when you're... You don't get that with this.
No, you don't get that. But if you want an easier drinker, I can see how this might appeal to you.
Yeah, I could see if you're one that doesn't care for the carbonation of most sodas, this is probably something
Yeah.
that you would really enjoy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just down the
easy
Tallahatchie with
drinking.
this one, yeah.
That's what the white man calls them.
Delightful.
That's not your
I haven't had
fingers.
a regular Coke or Pepsi in a very long time, so this is
Yeah, I try to avoid them.
yeah, same.
Oh, excuse
I
me.
usually stick to the diet Dr.
Wow.
Pepper.
Wait a minute.
I gotta say, the flavor is fantastic. And one of my biggest complaints of like regular Coke and Pepsi is that I feel like it's just completely coated my teeth
Yeah.
with like all
Yeah,
that
I know
sugary-
exactly what you mean.
And I'm not getting that. from
Yep,
this.
almost if you drink one of those and you slide your teeth back and forth, you can feel that. Yes.
It's like I gotta say this is a really easy drinker there.
Yeah. How many jerks you giving that?
You know, to be honest, at first I thought I was gonna rate it lower, but the more that I drink it, the more that I like it.
Yeah.
What are you implying?
I'm gonna say 4 jerks.
4 jerks. Okay.
I
We got our
was
first
really-
4 on the board.
Yeah, I was really very pleasantly surprised by Mr. Cola here. The more I drank it, the more I liked it.
I don't disagree with you. The more I drank it, the more I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it 2.5 jerks simply because while I enjoyed it and I liked it, it did leave me. I wish it was a little bit more fizzy and carbonated. Give me that
Okay.
like that little bit of a cheek excitement as you're.
I kind of enjoyed the lack of that myself. It was a nice. That's why I think I enjoyed it so much. Is it was a nice contrast.
Yeah,
to
it would have got a solid 3 jerks if it would have had a little bit more carbonation once it was in the glass. But overall, very good, very good
All right.
soda.
Mr. Cola, the aristocrat.
I would actually,
a more dignified
yeah,
cola.
I would recommend it.
Up on the board.
Up next on the docket.
now-
This is the exciting
This
one.
is the exciting one / interesting one. So, although we haven't been let down by Grandpa Joe's.
No, Grandpa Joe's originals. Well, the ketchup got me.
Matt does not
I
like
didn't care for the ketchup
I
one.
unexpectedly.
Didn't mind it so much.
Yes, exactly.
Didn't mind it so
All right,
much.
so it says now this is the dill pickle.
Let's
dill pickle.
here before we open it. Let me.
Let's see what's in this bad boy.
We got filtered carbonated water, cane sugar, natural artificial pickle flavor, citric acid, sodium benzenate, a preservative, Keller FDC Blue 1, and FDC Yellow number 5.
Wait a minute.
And
That's how you get green is blue and yellow.
yeah, one serving size is 12 fluid ounces,
First red flag.
32 grams of sugar, and 32 carbs.
32 carbs.
Yeah, 32 carbs.
That's the funny thing about guys.
Excuse me.
That
Excuse
That's
me.
the funny thing about
it
guys.
smells like a pickle jar.
I can smell pickles from here
It
already.
smells like a pickle jar, and I love pickles.
Oh,
Someone loves pickles.
There are a few things
I can
that
smell a
turn me
little bit
on,
of garlic.
dudes.
Yeah, all of the hints of a pickle jar. Like whenever you first pop a pickle jar open,
Wait a
it's
minute.
all of those little hints that you get from a brined pickle.
There were there was like a year. There was like
I
a
love
year or
it.
two back whenever I was still drinking, where a bunch of us would be at the bar, and there was like a big obsession with doing
Picklebacks? Yeah, man.
Picklebacks, and that's what this is kind of reminding me of. So
Picklebacks were
Feeling-
pretty popular when I was living in New York, and there was a couple bartenders that gave me a sideways look when I asked for a second shot of pickle juice.
it's like, I'm sorry, I'm from Pittsburgh.
It has nothing to do with not liking the flavor of the whiskey. I just really like pickle juice. Thank you, sir.
Let's see how this guy pours out.
It has a mouthwash look to it once it's poured into the glass.
It does. It has a nice, delightful fizz, though.
That's the funny thing about guys.
From that
This is normal, this is cool.
blue 30, or whatever the heck it is. Here, I'll top you off here.
Top it off.
All right.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
I like the pickle with,
it-
with the pickle with the thumbs up. Like
It definitely once there's more air,
Anyways, dog, I gotta go.
it still smells like pickles, but there's definitely a hint of something else in
There's
there now.
something else.
There's something else in there now.
That's what the white man calls them.
Something else.
There's something else.
All right.
Yeah, the
well,
pickle giving the thumbs up is pretty cool. I mean, get a little tattoo of a pickle giving the thumbs up.
Well, depending on how well this goes. All
Yeah,
right, let's
let's-
take our sip here, and we'll see how it goes.
You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you.
That's not your fingers.
This is normal. This is cool.
It's
It tastes like somebody dripped pickle juice into stale ginger ale.
That's interesting. Not too far off, actually. That's better than I was gonna say. I was just gonna say it tastes like somebody put some pickle juice into a glass of water, like heavily watered down pickle juice almost.
Because there was a fizz on the front end there whenever you drank it. There's a carbonated fizz.
There's a fizz on the front end,
First red flag.
and
Ma'am, what are we doing?
you can definitely smell the pickles whenever you're drinking it. There's a front taste of pickle, but then it kind of
Well, it fades off into the dill. The dill flavor. You have that
see,
dill
I-
aftertaste.
I wish I got a little bit more dill. There is dill for sure. I wish I got more dill up front, I think. Because it almost seems like the pickle flavor and the dill flavor are two separate experiences within the same drink.
As you're
you know?
drinking it, yes. And then, like I said, like the aftertaste, it feels like I just ate a dill pickle and I just have like the aftertaste in my mouth. So it's not bad. It tastes actually, it's uncanny how much it tastes like it.
I wish it was more powerful for me. My taste bud. I think we've determined at this point that our taste buds are completely different.
We're on opposite ends of the taste
so I
spectrum.
think-
absolutely, which is what makes this so interesting.
While I agree
That's the
with
funny
everything
thing
you're
about
saying,
guys.
I don't dislike it at all. I love the flavor of it. In pickles, I just wish that there was more pickle flavor almost. It almost tastes like it smells more pickly than there's flavor. It's almost like Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid always, doesn't matter what flavor of Kool-Aid, by the color of it, it looks like it should be so flavorful, and then it's always kind of watered down, whatever flavor it is.
Whatever it is.
Kool-Aid's always been slightly disappointing to me. That's kind of the way this feels, but
All right.
down the Tallahatchie.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Me.
That was I definitely got a lot of, when you chug it like that, I got a lot of garlic
You come in my face,
for some reason. Like right now the after flavor is more garlicky than even dilly.
You know what?
This is normal. This is cool.
This would go well with a hot dog.
It would go great with a hot dog.
Excuse
You're eating
me?
a hot dog
If
and,
you're
and,
at a-
and you take a few sips of this.
If you're at a ballpark,
Wait a
this would be a
minute.
great ballpark soda.
Ma'am, what are
Honestly,
we doing?
if
you could
yeah.
get a lot of like middle-aged guys.
You sell this at a ballpark along with hot dogs and nachos and like French fries and stuff.
Yeah.
This would be, I would get this at a ballpark for sure.
Wait a
And
minute.
especially at the ballpark, it's a novelty. You're already at the ballpark.
First red flag.
You know,
It's that novelty
it's like
for sure.
Peanuts and pickle soda.
Who doesn't want
Buy
peanuts
me
and pickle
some
soda?
peanuts and pickle soda.
Is that how that goes?
I think so. I think that was how that song goes, if I remember correctly.
All right.
Yeah.
How are you gonna rate this one? This is interesting.
I think this one might get my first 4 jerks. I'm gonna give this one
Wow.
4 jerks. I really like it.
Okay.
I would have given it 5 if there was more pickle flavor, to be honest.
First red flag.
So yeah, 5 whole jerks from this guy.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
5.
I'm sorry, 4.
gonna say 4, yeah.
4.
Yeah,
I
4,
would have
yeah.
given 5 whole jerks if it was more pickly, but 4.
I'm gonna give this one.
My brain is just. I'm giving it 4 jerks. Yeah, 5 jerks.
I am gonna give this one 3.5.
3.5.
3.5. Yeah. Well, because I do like pickles. I don't like them as much to like. Like I said, this one definitely just has like some novelty factor.
Yeah.
Which is why I won't rate it higher. Like.
High life.
Because I mean, like that Mr. Cola, I would definitely see that and be like, yeah, I'll definitely get a Mr. Cola. This one, it'd have to be for a special, like,
You know
special
what? If I'm
occasion or
ever out
something.
somewhere and they have Mr. Cola on the menu, I am gonna order it.
Yeah,
I
for
will
sure.
order it.
I'd be like, yeah, I would love an Aristocrat of...
Yeah. Oh, you have the Aristocrat of Colas on tap? Yeah, I'll take one of those.
Oh.
That's what the white
again.
man
Excuse
calls
me, garçon.
Yeah.
May I please have an Aristocrat of Cola, please?
Garçon, with your Aristocrat of sodas.
I believe someone ordered an Aristocrat of
Oh,
Cola.
yeah. All right, so, Mr. Pickle.
In the annals of Soda Jerks history, the pickles do not fall near the bottom.
That's not your fingers.
Come back next week on Soda Jerks when Matt and I. Oh wait, there's a
Matt
third.
and Matt.
Wait a
and I-
minute.
There's a
Oh,
third. There's a third Matt.
Guys, I've been meaning to tell him. The voices are getting louder in his head. He's now recognizing them. And is he in the room with us?
Yeah, come back next week when Matt and I are gonna try out some more interesting sodas.
We have a Balls Guarana root beer coming up next week.
Yes, we do. Which we were.
I liked the bottle, honestly.
That was
It's
the
a neat
determining
little glass
factor,
bottle
yeah.
that has a bunch of little bumps on it, and it just looked good. I've never had a Guarana root beer. That Balls company looks like it is like craft root beer, so we're definitely gonna be trying Balls in the future.
Yeah, and we're gonna get deep into the root beer game here because I think
might
if
get-
Grandpa Joe's alone, I probably saw at least 20 varieties of different
Would
types.
you say we are gonna get balls deep?
Come back next week.
We'll see you guys next week. I'm Matthew
All right.
Bright.
I'm Matthew Yarbrough. This has been Soda Jerks. Have a good week. Balls deep.
I thought you were gonna make the joke.